And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
What?
Sometimes they just make a joke.
Sorry.
Fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Go back to the way you used to. I don't know. Yo, question, do you play, what is it? Can you not step down? I'm trying to do something. Oh, my bad. Question, do you do fantasy football? No, I play ultimate football on Roblox. Kind of football fusion, but no. Oh, dang. Alright, I'm just gonna record for a second. Dude, wat die vlieg maar, man. There. What up? Just gonna record a quick short. Alright, bro, I can't do that. And then, say hi. Yeah.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Sorry for the curse word, my mom. It's good. I curse alone whenever I get pissed. The fuck up. Alright, blue 42. Set.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Go.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On third down, Barkley.
What the frick was that?
He's going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I'm going to get...
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to pump the football away.
But his pass is intercepted.
You're going to catch it, but I'm not. You're going to catch it.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And this will be brought back to the 22. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going on with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn. They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on first down.
Here's second and 10. Now Darnold. He'll buy some time right.
Gotta load the list.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down.
Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little little surprise back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
This
one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone,
and basically,
but
like,
could not hang on.
And he phases through everything.
To throw on second down is Darnold.
I had to do it.
And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it three times. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum. And a fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big pickup to 38.
You think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. If I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
That's a big
Cameron Bynum, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I really play for the bottom. I really play with the Baltimore Ravens, not the Minnesota. I just wanted the Minnesota because, you know,
a one-touchdown ball game, 14-7. Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. Put the ball back in the air.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw that.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
I didn't press square.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 77 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
My dad caught my cheeks. I'm like,
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
And then he got my cheeks. What the fuck?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half. And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw.
Hey!
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on football.
Oh, my
This is
God.
caught inside the 15. And he'll be touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
A first down throw, Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I gotta get this last down. I gotta get it.
snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. That did not convert. And they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry from Barkley. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
I'm gonna go. Add me if you send me a friend request.
Wait, you send me one.
I don't know how.
Me too. Hold on.
Wait, what's your name?
Trayvon Morrison 4.
What's your name?
Trayvon Morrison 4.
I can't hear you.
Trayvon Morrison 4.
Dude, just I'll see. I gotta go.